Yeah.
Yo, first period for today. Man, I can't believe you want us to talk about this one. Freestyling. Free fucking flowing.
Yeah.
You know, I said,
the art of freestyling.
Yo.
Right here, right now. One,
anytime
two,
a nigga grab a mic.
Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah. That shit has been twisted a lot of times, and people will make excuses and say this and that.
Give me some background around where the art of freestyling comes from your knowledge, especially locally. And we're gonna get into us moving into that place where Stogie and them always used to rap. I can't believe I forgot it. Le Club.
Le Club, yeah.
Le Club, yeah.
So, no, freestyle comes from way back, as back as when hip hop started. You know, it was like spitting rhymes on the spot, spontaneously from the top of the dome. You know what I'm saying? And then over time, there's been like artists were tested if they could freestyle. They would be on interviews on radio stations or wherever, be asked to freestyle. Yeah. And they would kick verses. And people would say, yo, dope freestyle. A lot of people don't freestyle. They would kick verses. If you have rehearsed it, if you have written it, it's not a freestyle. It's not a freestyle. Like people say, there's a written freestyle. What the fuck? It can't be written and be a freestyle. It's a written freestyle. No. You know what I'm saying? There were freestyle battles, and the battles that are commercial now,
yeah,
like the ciphers.
Those are written.
Those are written. You know what I'm saying?
Can I start from my love of hip hop?
Yes.
I think I started loving hip hop off the aspect of poetry being musical.
Yeah.
You know? I love poetry.
Yeah.
And usually when the poets I used to fucks with and the ones I listen to today are people that speak off the dome. They will see something in the house or wherever and they can, you know, give me something poetic and nice about that.
Yes.
I think that's what freestyling is, right? And if you're a rapper, I think this is my opinion, you should and have to be able to freestyle. It might be an old school thought or whatever, but you should be able to bust the 16 at any point in time. Without bump into you, you need to be able to rap.
I'd say not a rapper necessarily, but an MC.
Okay.
An MC has to be an all-rounder. You need to know, you need to be nice with the pen game. You know how to write. You need to know how to freestyle.
Okay.
That's an MC. Anyone can be a rapper as long as you can write rhymes and recite.
Or recite rhymes that are written for you.
Yes.
That makes you a rapper.
That makes you a rapper. But an MC, an MC, Rakim said, move the crowd. It's a microphone controller, masters of ceremony. Like, that's an MC. It's not just a rapper. You know what I'm saying? And when it comes to this freestyling shit, Supernatural, one of the best freestylers in the world.
Yeah.
He said there's two things you can identify whether it's a true freestyle or not.
Okay.
Presence and relevance.
Yeah, 100%, I'm with you.
Is if someone is gonna rap from the top of the dome and his freestyle is relevant and present, that's a freestyle.
Can't beat that.
If you're gonna be on the mic and talk about this 15 right 15 here with
15 on Grace,
you know what I'm saying?
Face.
If you're gonna talk about something that people can see and relate to right now, that's a freestyle. But you cannot come and freestyle about your chicks and about your money and about your cars, something that is not here. Those are your rhymes that you prepared for whatever situation. You know what I'm saying? So freestyle needs to be from the top of the dome and it needs to be present and relevant to the current situation.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? So a lot of people will defend that, evolution times have changed. It used to be, nah, nigga. The main ingredients don't change.
You
know what I'm saying? You cannot to bake a cake, you always need flour. You're not gonna need rice or maize milk. You can add whatever else, but the main ingredients don't change. Freestyle is freestyle. You cannot write that shit.
You know what I think killed the art of freestyling?
Yeah.
And it goes back to the point you're making, is that now we as a fraternity, hip-hop people, we've got a definition between rappers and MCs. Like, it should be one thing. Like, if you're an MC, you should be a rapper. If you're a rapper, you should be an MC. I don't condone people who can freestyle but can't make music. Like, if you can free, put that shit into some sound, you know what I mean? And if you can write, make the music.
But like I said before, as a rapper, you can be a rapper. There are rappers in rock and roll music. You know what I'm saying?
But you can also call them MCs as well, because they mastering of ceremoning their music.
No, you cannot.
I mean? They spitting bars in a sense on a country song.
There's been quite a rappers. Now we have Amapiano rappers, people who are, those are not MCs.
They're not MCs.
Yeah, they're not MCs.
You wouldn't say like the niggas that are writing, like Maurice and Zuma and all these guys, R.I.P. Bura, but you don't.
They're not MCs.
Because I think there's no ways, you're sitting in studio writing wow the whole fucking day, and then you're gonna tell you're doing that off the top of the dome in the studio, in the booth. You're getting in there and you're just spitting. You're doing your thing,
With MCing, there's boxes you need to tick. Can you freestyle? Can you battle? Can you write?
And then, let's take the rappers boxes here. So, freestyle, can you battle? Can you MC? Can you write? Nah?
Yes.
I'm sorry if you're an MC.
If you're an MC.
Can you freestyle? Can you battle? And can you write?
Yes.
And if you're a rapper, can you make music? What other box do you need to take?
That's it. Just rap, rhythm and poetry.
Ah man,
rap.
I just feel like dog, like
it's just that. It's,
all rappers
you
should be able
cannot
to MC, dog.
You know when you're gonna do a battle contest, lyrical battle. That's when you see that, okay, only hip hop MCs can do this shit. This is not for everyone. You've never seen a rock and roll nigga coming to a battle because he raps on the songs, or techno. There's a lot of techno niggas who rap, Kwaito niggas who rap. Amapiano niggas.
It's not gonna catch them in a
But
battle.
when it comes to battles and freestyles, that's when you separate boys from men. Like, okay, this is hip hop niggas. This is speeders. Here.
I hear you.
You know what I'm saying?
So
there's
I know
levels.
the definition, between a spitter and these cats that the Amapiano cats that just go into studio and do whatever they do off the top of the dome.
You know what I'm saying?
Party chants and
there's levels to this shit. So with freestyling, niggas should stop capping, man, and release songs and say this is a freestyle. You're rapping on a Drake beat and say 0 to 100 freestyle.
Are you saying niggas are lying?
Niggas been lying.
Saying niggas are lying?
Niggas been lying. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You rape, you rap. That's raping it.
Pause.
If you're faking that shit, you're raping the culture.
You're taking it for.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So I'm saying, if you're gonna rap on Drake's instrumental, 0 to 100, and call it a freestyle, but you sat down and wrote your rhymes over this instrumental,
it doesn't count as a freestyle.
just because you're rapping on somebody else's beat doesn't make it a freestyle.
I find it funny that just niggas are capping.
Niggas being capping. Just because,
I want to tell you a story when
just because you're reciting your verse in an interview doesn't make it a freestyle. You already know this.
I want to tell
already
you.
memorize this verse. You wrote this verse and practice this verse.
So let me tell you a story, right? Where I ultimately became an AKA fan.
Yeah.
No? This was in 20...
When you freestyle on the phone on Sway.
No. This is some lie. This is my story. Ain't nobody can tell you this shit.
Okay.
This happened to me.
Oh, okay.
I saw this shit first.
Yeah.
So what happened is I had him for an interview in about 2016, and he came through. I'm not gonna mention any DJs' names because ain't about them at the moment, but he was on a specific DJ's show which I produced at the time.
Yeah.
So I called him and came in, and he was hot at that moment, you know. As soon as the DJ switched the mic on in studio, AKA just started spitting. I thought this nigga's going off the dome, and I thought this is the most amazing freestyle I've ever heard in my life. I was just, I took out my phone, I caught it halfway, I listened back when I was at the crib, I was like, yo, AKA came in, and every time my DJ tried to talk, AKA would keep rapping. So he wouldn't let the guy be in, he wouldn't let himself be interviewed, but he just kept rapping, and I thought, wow, this is so dope, having someone freestyle in studio. A week later, Composure drops. We all know Composure, right?
Same lyrics.
It is verse 1 and 2 from Composure. He spat it in the studio, and that was the first time he actually spat. But it sounded so good to me. I was like, there's no way. He did this shit off the top of the dome. I thought AKA was a freestyle rapper off that shit, only to find that it was a good written. A good written freestyle.
A lot of rappers cheated like that. One of the best freestylers I know in SA is Proverb.
Bro, really? I was about to ask you who you got.
Proverb is amazing, man. I remember Pro Kid as well.
Pro Kid was dope.
I remember there was a battle of the pros. Pro Kid versus Proverb by YFM.
That was on Y. Shout out YFM.
YFM back in 2000. It's unfortunate that YFM doesn't have all this footage anymore.
Oh yeah, okay, cool.
Yeah.
I thought you were gonna say something about
Nah, never did.
Hey, shout out YFM.
Shout out YFM, man. You know, so back in 2005, there was Battle of the Pros by YFM at the Ren show. They went on for an hour in a battle. Trust me, you cannot do scripts for an hour. You need. Trust me, bro.
Like if I've got my studio shit in my head,
nigga, you'll have to do the whole album.
That's what I'm trying to say. Yeah.
Yes, but
what if I do my album?
We'll catch you.
Yeah, I will.
Yeah, but I'm saying is to battle for an hour, you need to know how to freestyle. You can never do scripts for an hour.
Yeah, 100%.
You know what I'm saying? A lot of people, even the international battle MCs that we respect, they give you 4 months to prepare for a battle. So they go and write. Some of them can freestyle, but they only freestyle for like 8 bars to rebuttal what you said.
Yeah. Of course.
And then back to my script. Yes.
Yeah.
That's how they do it.
I think that's what happened. That's what the art became, don't you think? The art of freestyle became a written art now. It stopped becoming a dome thing and became a go do your research and information about this guy and then come and spit it. Like that's what freestyling is now. It's not about chilling with Rashid.
Yeah, but we know
to no good.
Yeah,
blah,
but
blah, blah.
we know you're not freestyling if you understand the game, if you understand the culture, you know about presence and relevance.
Yeah.
You're gonna tell if a nigga is faking the funk. Like, this nigga's capping.
Final thing from me regarding this is there still room for freestyle rap in 2021, 22 going forward? Because I just feel like a lot of people are focused on making money and making music that's gonna make money, and just being able to freestyle doesn't really matter anymore. No one cares about that.
I think freestyling is a dying art form.
Or dead art form.
Not necessarily. There's
guys that can do it, but it's dead in the commercial space.
Yeah, I'm saying people go to Cypher with scripts. People go to battles with scripts. People go to Sway and radio interviews with scripts. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So whether you know how to freestyle or not, nobody's gonna notice. As long as you can write and memorize your shit.
We'll notice. We'll notice.
Yeah,
I think.
No, but I'm saying,
dope.
no, people
Fresh
eventually people are not gonna, because these kids don't know what a freestyle is anymore. They're not gonna notice the difference. I'm gonna write my rhymes, and you invite me to your interview, and you play a beat and ask me to freestyle, and then I drop a verse.
Yeah,
and then
yeah.
you say, hey,
And
that
then it
freestyle
makes
was
dope.
dope.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So, yo, man.
But you're right. Relevancy, big, and presence, man.
Yeah.
Big factors when you freestyle. I need to feel you, and I need to hear you. I need the oohs and ahs because, you just said something about homie's green jacket.
Yeah.
You know, I'm like, no, you didn't prep that.
Yeah.
Because you didn't know homie was gonna rock that.
Nah.
That's a dope free for me.
You know what I'm saying?
So you're saying Proverb the best you heard?
Proverb the best I ever heard.
I think the best I've heard live is Stogie. Freestyle.
Was it a freestyle?
Like now that we've had this conversation, I don't know, but he's really nice with what I call as a freestyle.
I know he's nice with the pen game. Even what he did on Sway was not a freestyle.
No,
it was a written verse.
That was a
I know
dope
Stogie
written,
is
though.
nice, but I'm not sure
That
when it
was a
comes to
dope
freestyle.
written.
When it comes to freestyle, I cannot put my head on the block. I'm not sure.
Okay.
But with Proverb, I know he's the illest.
And then from the young guns, because Proverb's most idols now, so I don't even think he'll drop a free for us if you ask him to.
Nah, I don't think so.
He will, bro. He will.
I'm not sure about
He's
that.
still got it in the bag.
So do you think freestyling is a dead art form or a dying art form? Can it be revived? Can it be saved?
I think it's a dead art form, and I say it's dead because, like we're saying now, we've just explained why it's dead because people are writing to come to it. So the art of actually getting there and busting off the dome, that's done. You know, pause. It can be revived, bro. It just requires us to be a bit more creative. We need to be, as a hip hop fraternity, as real purists that enjoy hardcore raps and bars and rhythm and poetry. We can revive it. I just feel like people just don't feel it's lucrative. I don't know if it's lucrative. We were speaking about how Scrambles for Money, how Jin took that shit off YouTube.
Yeah.
And now there's nothing like that in the country. I don't know if it makes rappers money. That's why I don't think they care about actual freestyling. Like, why would I go do some shit off the dome if writing makes me more cash, you know? So that's what I think about it, though.
Well, let us know what you think about, is freestyle alive? Is
Comment
freestyle
section,
dead?
man.
Can it be saved? Comment section.
I'd love to see it, though, come back.
Yeah.
There's nothing...
Freestyling is beautiful, man.
I think when you can freestyle, that's a bit of genius, you know? When you talk about the word genius, I think that, like, being able to create poetry like that of just things that you're seeing and hearing,
on the spot, spontaneously.
That's genius.
That's amazing.
That's as good as Facebook for me. That's coming up with something that's, you know. So yeah, I hope the art form comes back, bro.
Yeah.
But for now, dead for me. Are you still gonna have rappers freestyling on your show? Because you do that, but then I can hear that those niggas down. And you hear it on my show too. I'm sure you're like, that was not a freestyle.
That was not a freestyle. You know.
All right.
Yo.